The agitation over the demand of permanent employment for the malaria workers in the State Health Department continued for the fifth consecutive day, in which the striking malaria workers on Monday morning tried to disrupt the ongoing recruiting process for nurses and midwives at the Directorate of Health Services office in Panjim. It may be recalled that around 59 members of the Malaria Workers Union, along with their family members, have been on a strike for the past 5 days in front of the Directorate of Health Services in Panjim, demanding permanent employment in the State Health Department. Some of the workers who had been on strike had to be administered medical aid after their health condition began to deteriorate. The workers have been working in the health department for more than 10 years on contract basis, and the state government has been time and again giving assurances that their services would be regularized. While discussing the issue with newsmen in January last, Health Minister Vishwajit Rane had stated that the 60 contract malaria workers who are employed by the Directorate of Health Services for malaria eradication and were protesting in support of their demand for regularization of their jobs would be absorbed by the state government within 30 days. He had also informed about relaxing norms for those workers who were overage. Speaking to media persons, the president of the Malaria Workers Union said they were firm that they would not end their hunger strike till their demands were met.
असे सांगता की सध्या 12 पोस्ट आमच्याकडे आहात ते 12 पोस्टाप्रमाणे जसे पोस्ट क्रिएट जाते तसे आमची भरती करतले आणि सध्या 12 पोस्ट आहेत ते 12 पोस्ट सिनेवर आम्ही भरता पण आम्ही सांगितले आमका तसे नका तसे गेले आमच्यामध्ये फूड पडटली आणि फूड पडपाचो प्रयत्न झाला आणि तो प्रयत्न आम्ही करून देऊ सक्सेसफुल जाऊन देऊचो ना म्हणजे आम्ही ताका सांगले आमकां जर घेता तर 15 बरोबर जावन जाय सगळ्यांचे परमनंट सगळ्या वांगडाच जावंक जाय कोणाच्या आमच्या फॅमिली जावं फॅमिलीच्या मेंबराक किंवा आमच्या कामगाराक बरे वाईट जाले त्याका सर्वस्वी सरकार जबाबदार आसतलो.
Later, the opposition leader Manohar Parrikar was also seen at the scene in support of the malaria workers. The opposition leader, after discussing the issue with the striking workers, held a meeting with the Director of Health Services, Dr. Rajnanda Desai, and later briefed the malaria workers and their family members on the meeting between the Director of Health Services and himself.
Politically, I support them because they have been taken for ride for too long now. I think they should be immediately regularized. The other aspect is, having done that, administratively I have to go and talk to the concerned officers and get the orders out. 7 तारखेक डायरेक्टरान एक नोट धाडला. I am not saying the note is perfect, but at least she has started some move towards regularizing them.
The opposition leader also stated that there were allegations that money was collected and handed over to former Congress observer Margaret Alva to regularize the services of these malaria workers in 2007.
आता न्हय एकूण 2007 सालान पैसे घेऊन रेग्युलरायज करता म्हणून सांगून पोस्ट काढून इलेक्शनाच्या पयलीं पैसे दिले आणि मागीर ते आलवाक मेळ्ळे बी असो जो पळय सगळो बोवाळ जाल्लो पळय तो तेच ते दे आर द वर्कर.